Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. You know that famous quote from David Glasgow Farragut. Well, that took place right behind me, and I'm standing high atop the parapets of Fort Gaines here in Mobile, Alabama, right on the end of Dauphin Island. I'm Kris White with Emerging Civil War, and we're checking out the site that is Fort Gaines, which is a really cool fort that was constructed around 1853, and the Confederates will capture it on January 5th, 1861, even before the state of Alabama seceded from the Union, which they did so on January 11th. But in August of 1865 is when this fort really comes under fire from the West Gulf blockading squadron under David Glasgow Farragut. Farragut will swing ships up into the harbor up into Mobile Bay, run the guns of the sister fort, Fort Morgan, about 3 miles from where we're standing. They will lose the USS Tecumseh and then battle with 4 Confederate ships up in the bay, eventually pounding them into submission after about 3 hours of fighting. Fort Morgan doesn't fall immediately. It takes until about August 23rd, 1864 for a siege and a prolonged bombardment to silence that fort. Over here in Fort Gaines, Gordon Granger will lead a landward side attack here at Fort Gaines, and Fort Gaines will eventually fall just a few days after that famous battle here in Mobile. Another fort, Fort Powell, up along Grants Pass, will be evacuated by the Confederates and then blown up whenever they leave there. Mobile, though itself, the city, which is 30 miles to the north of where we are, we're right at the mouth of the Gulf. We are right at Mobile Bay. That city will not fall until April 12th, 1865, after a landward march up through Baldwin County, up to places like Spanish Fort, Fort Blakely. The Battle of Fort Blakely took place the same day Lee surrendered, April 9th, 1865. 3 days later, the city of Mobile falls to the federal forces, the United States forces. Mobile largely is untouched by the hard hand of war throughout the American Civil War, and it's a great place to visit if you get a chance.